Hey guys, so two little things for this video. First one is I'm recording this a little differently than how I usually do. My usual process is I record all these videos on just the camera app in my iPhone. Then I upload the video to iMovie, edit it up a little bit, resize it, very, very basic stuff. And then I upload that iMovie file to YouTube. This time what I'm trying to do is actually just record a video directly in iMovie. Apparently that's something you could do, which I was aware had to be an option or a possibility, but it was never something I bothered trying. So we're trying it out. We're going to see what happens. Now the main topic for this video is sharing is caring. And by that, I'm specifically talking about in college and I guess high school too and life in general. But especially in college, sharing resources is a very, very common thing, at least when I went to college. And within my major, civil engineering, it was very, very popular and common for students to work together and share old exams and homework, pass homework assignments and work on homework together, things like that. It was just one of those things where it wasn't as much as a trade and barter system. I wouldn't call it like that. Like, I think a lot of people would say, would think it'd be more like, oh, I'll give you this exam from that I took last year for an exam you're taking this year, things like that. It was just, at least the way I did it, and some of my friends would always do it, is just if you had a resource that someone needed, you gave it to them with the unspoken like agreement that if you ask that person if they happen to have something, they would give it to you. And I was leader in that aspect as far as I would gather many, many resources, even resources I didn't necessarily need because I thought it might be useful for someone else or maybe I would need it in the future. And I compiled all the resources together in a Google Drive and just would share that Google Drive with pretty much everyone in my civil engineering department. And nothing of it was too, I wouldn't call any of it cheating. It was all old assignments and old textbooks and things like that. Nothing. It's not like I was sharing exams that I took that someone else was taking in a couple days, anything weird like that. And at least in my opinion, sharing an old exam to someone that's taking the class currently isn't cheating. It's cheating if maybe they print it and bring that exam to the class and copy off of it. But studying an old exam, that's on the professor to edit the exam enough that studying an old exam doesn't ruin a new exam. And most professors don't change their exam enough for that to matter. There's a lot of professors that really just use the same exact exam every single year. So by sharing those old exams, that person was prepared for the exact exam that they were going to get. And I don't take any blame for that. I think that it's a professor's job to make a new exam for every exam. And I know plenty of professors that do that for sure. And they're the better professors that I know. The professors that put more effort into the class and care about the students more and their education and all that, they take the time to come up with their own unique test questions for every test anytime there's an exam. And yeah, so my main purpose for this video is just sometimes there's scenarios where you should share the knowledge you have or the resources you have without any guarantee for something good to come back in return, but on the hope that in the future that person will help you if you do need help from them and they're capable of helping you. And that's kind of just, I guess, more of a rule to live by with life. But with that, I'm going to wrap the video up here. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.